Welcome to another video on the channel. Now today I'm going to be talking all about why you should not be sharpening your hooks using these. For years now I've been using files and file sets to be sharpening my hooks ready for fishing. The issue with this that I've found over the years is A, they are very expensive to get a decent set, okay? They take up a lot of space and also it's not very organized, okay? It means having to buy another pouch, another storage bag to put all of my files in, okay? And I find that pieces are going missing, pieces are getting broken, and it got me thinking there's got to be a better way to sharpen hooks. After a few months of research, I stumbled across the Nash Pinpoint Hook Doctor. Initially, I thought that it was going to be a bit of a gimmick, and I thought, nah, there's no way that that is going to work, and there's no way that that's going to make my life easier on the bank. After watching numerous videos and reading a number of reviews, I just had to get my hands on the Nash Pinpoint Hook Doctor. So here it is. Okay, so initially when I first got it, when it first arrived, I thought it was going to be much bigger. However, you can see there, I'm holding it in the palm of my hand. It is not that big at all. It's not going to take up too much space, and it's relatively light as well. A few features on the outside then as we look at it. We've got the on and off button at the bottom. We also have this rubberized cap which protects the charging port from any dirt and debris when you're bankside. Okay, and then obviously on the top we've got our cutting disc or grinding disc if you like. That's going to act as our file. And then on the bottom we also have 4 rubberized feet, so that if you're using it on a bankside table, for example, it's not going to jump around, it's not going to slip, and you're going to be able to sharpen your hooks efficiently at the bankside. Another cool feature then of the Hook Doctor then, at the top we've got this protective plastic cap which does come off. It's held in by magnets, okay, and that reveals a Phillips screwdriver head on top. Okay, now I haven't done much research on this and I haven't managed to contact Nash in relation to it. However, I'm guessing the only reason they've put a Phillips head on the top there is that we are potentially able to purchase these discs separately from Nash, so that if it does get worn down over time, which I suspect it's going to take a long time for that to happen, we may well be able to buy new discs for the top. Price wise then, so for my professional file set that I had, including the storage pouch that I had with it, in total I probably spent, you know, sort of north of £50. And do you know what, over the years I've had to replace bits, I've had to, you know, that I've lost, I've had to buy them again. You know, the zip broke on my pouch, so I had to buy another pouch for it. Eventually it added up, and do you know what, this is a similar price to start with. Okay, you're looking, you know, 50 to 60 pounds. But do you know what, I think it's going to be a one-off. So I'm happy with the purchase so far, and it sharpens hooks like nothing else. I actually find myself sharpening hooks more often now, just because of how easy it is to use, and I'll show you how to use it shortly. I find that because I was using a file set with a pouch, it means I had to dig into my bag to find it. I had to find the correct files. I had to find my eyeglass, you know. I just found that now it's so easy with this. I can just grab it out my bag and just sharpen it, even if I just reeling in to rebait, to cast out again. You know what, if I need to touch my hooks up, I'll do it with this. Another interesting fact then about the Nash Pinpoint Hook Doctor is, when you initially buy it, you'll charge it up for about 2.5 hours. Now that seems quite excessive. However, the runtime of this is stated at around the 10-hour mark. Now, if you think about how long it actually takes to sharpen a hook, this might not need charging again all year. So that's just how good this is. So far then, the Nash Hook Doctor, I've sharpened countless hooks with it already, just because one, I was excited to use it, and two, it's really, really easy to use. I'll definitely give this a 9 out of 10. I don't think that there's any other possible way that you could improve hook sharpening, certainly for ease of use on the bank. So yeah, I'll show you how to use it now quickly using a rig that I've already tied up, and I'll show you exactly how easy it is to sharpen hooks. So I've got a Ronnie rig here that I tied up earlier. I'm just going to sharpen the hook to show you how to use the actual device itself then. So when we're sharpening the hook, we want the disc spinning away from the bottom of the hook. So it needs to be spinning towards the point, okay? And I'll show you that now. So at the moment, I've got the device facing away from me. I've got my finger on the button, okay? And I'm just going to turn it on. So you can hear that fire up now. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to slowly touch the hook against the device. Just slowly running it up towards the point. Don't need the vise for this. Like so, and you can see it sparking occasionally because it's taking a fair bit off. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's already sharpening the hook. And then if we wanted to do the sides, you can simply work it along the side of the hook if you needed to. Not that you do, but if you needed to, just to take off any burrs, you can do that. That hook is sticky sharp now. You can see that, sticky sharp. Yeah, I can't recommend this enough. This is a great device. So what do you get in the box then? You will get the device itself, okay? You'll also get a charging cable, which is a USB-C, which is obviously compatible with a lot of things these days, okay? Even the new iPhones. So yeah, it'll come with that. It'll come in a protective case with the foam insert, okay, which is all cut out, stop this from rattling around if you needed to. And it'll also come with space for the Nash Pinpoint vise, so the hook vise to hold the hooks. I find personally that I don't need to use that device. For what it's worth, I don't think it's worth it. However, this definitely is. So that's a quick, honest review on the Nash Pinpoint Hook Doctor for hook sharpening, okay? I would definitely recommend it. Obviously, if you're happy using files, then keep on using the files. However, I use files for a number of years and this has changed the game for me. Again, if you have liked this video, then please drop a comment below on what you think of the Nash Pinpoint Hook Doctor. Drop us a comment as well on what you'd like to see next. It could be anything to do with carp fishing and I'll try and do it for you. Make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss another video because they are coming thick and fast. And I hope to see you in the next one.